www.milexengineering.co.uk.
The live and local show with Barry Addison.
Welcome back to the show. It's part 2, 1 and 2, and we have a guest. His name is KingCheeko. Hi, Ollie. How you doing?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me onto the show.
That's all right. Something a bit different for us, hip-hop.
Yeah, I've been doing a little hip-hop thing.
You're a member of Enabler Promotions?
Yeah.
Tell us how that got together.
Me and a couple of friends, a few friends were rapping. I had an idea to go out with my camera and record them, start doing some videos. And then we started Enabler Promotions. We just thought, stuff's going well, we better start making this a bit more professional, you could say, as we're still learning, as we're still a bit green. But we just organically grew with everything else going around. I think Flame Griller came for a hip-hop gig early in 2016, and then since then everything's just grew. More hip-hop gigs have been coming on, and luckily with Enabler Promotions we've been able to get some artists to come down from different places and connect with them as well, so it's been good.
Okay, now hip-hop, to those that don't know it, people think gangster rap, it's all about guns and putting a cap in somebody's ass, but the type of stuff you do, it's positive, isn't it?
Yeah. That's I definitely listened to that growing up, but a lot of that was American music, and since as I was getting older, I found some English artists like Akala, Logic, Mike Righteous, people like that, and they're talking about different things, and some of it can be portrayed negative, but with a positive light on it as well. And I think there's enough negativity around, so I'm glad that I can write about some positive situations and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Now what you do first night, you tell us about gigs we've got coming up soon and at the end of the year. Yeah, we're gonna get you to rap. Got the traps for us. Yeah, we've got some music set up. We haven't tried this, haven't even practiced, so hopefully it'll go well. Yeah. First of all, tell us the main gig coming up.
Well, the next gig for Enabler Promotions, it will be next Friday at the Ex-Servicemen's Club on the 13th of July. We're doing it for SDR for Kane. Right, Kane's charity, a young lad in Corby that he's got cerebral palsy and his family trying to raise money for an operation to help him walk. I think they've been raising money for the last 2 or 3 years now, and doing pretty well with the target, so hopefully we can get a lot of people out there. It's £5 on the door. We're not doing no tickets or anything to the door, it's just you can turn up and come and enjoy. That's quite a nice space there. We've got some artists from Northampton, Leicester coming down, and some Corby artists, Jamsy Bandicoot, Quidgy Brown, and DJ LP1's on the decks. We've got the Collective, just some artists come down from Grantham who we've met. Stanza Devan from Leicester, J&R artist, and Black Sam. I haven't met them yet, but I've spoke to them on Facebook and stuff like that. That's what I've enjoyed since setting up Enabler Promotions. I've got to talk to a lot of people and just meet different people, like-minded people as well, so looking forward to that. And Mantle Morals from Wellingborough as well. Oh, okay. They're coming over. Right, so now we're going to try. Well, you're going to do this for us, aren't you? We're going to try. You're going to do it. We're going to do. So Ollie's going to rap. I'll give you My Perception. A thing called My Perception. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm going to roll the instrumentals. So that makes me, I don't know, the MC or something. Yeah, this instrumental as well is made by a local producer called Liam Baxter. So shout out to him as well. Okay, if you need me to turn it down or anything, just that's great. Gesticulate. So here's Ollie, My Perception. Shout out Curtis D, Flowsy, Switch, all the enablers. Shout out everyone listening to Corby Radio right now. This is KingCheeko, and this is My Perception. I'll give you my perception every time I write. When I say my words, I'll talk about my life. I'll talk about my thoughts and everything I see. I'll talk about my visions and bring them to reality. See, for a while I've been focusing, I took a step back. Then I started noticing everything around me is evolving. This positive frequency is so potent. There's still a lot of things not yet known by me, but on my path a lot of things will be shown to me like a prophecy towards my legacy. I was born to teach, that's why you should listen to me. I've been a waiter, a bricky's labourer, I've been a cleaner, now I'm a personal trainer. So if you want a train, you have to push it through the pain. By the end you will have built more than physical gains. Talk to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll tell you my perception on how to live your life. In the end, it's just a guide. See, perception will be different through someone else's eyes. It's up to you to decide what's right. Talk to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll tell you my perception on how to live your life. In the end, it's just a guide. See, perception will be different through someone else's eyes. It's up to you to decide what's right. Have you ever wondered why so many people suffer? One reason that it could be that they think that no one loves them. Another reason could be that they're struggling for money. They go to work, yeah, they don't get much from it. Other people go to doctors for their script. They take a few pills, but do they truly benefit from the shit? It's poison, preventing them to think. It's blocking out their third eye, it's dumbing down their spirit. People live in boxes whilst watching the box. We also eat from boxes, but don't read what's on the box. We're informed of all the toxins, yet still comply when we shop. Even with organic food, it's like the shops are on the rob. No wonder so many people are pissed off. The food that most people eat makes their bodies rot. But who am I to say you do what you want? I'll keep doing me and I'll keep moving on. Talk to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll tell you my perception on how to live your life. In the end, it's just a guide. See, perception will be different through someone else's eyes. It's up to you to decide what's right. Talk to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll tell you my perception on how to live your life. In the end, it's just a guide. See, perception will be different through someone else's eyes. It's up to you to decide what's right. Through my raps, I'm asking questions while suggesting my thoughts on life, from what I've learned from my reflection on other people and the things that I've done. I've experienced many things, yet my journey's just begun. People say that only fools claim to hold the wisdom. Whilst I know I'm wise, there's so much knowledge that I'm missing. And as I'm on my quest, it's only truth that I'm seeking. If you want to join, it's not just me you should believe in. You have to trust yourself you have to trust. You make your own decision, take your time, no need to rush. If you really want something, you'll learn how to adjust. Think of your wants and needs, you'll see not everything's a must. You live your own life, so be your own creator. If you're not happy, do something greater. Put the hard work in now, rewards will come later. If you like to gamble, bet on yourself as a wager. Talk to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll tell you my perception on how to live your life. In the end, it's just a guide. See, perception will be different through someone else's eyes. It's up to you to decide what's right. Talk to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll tell you my perception on how to live your life. In the end, it's just a guide. See, perception will be different through someone else's eyes. It's up to you to decide what's right.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
Doesn't even have any notes here. There's no notes, no lyric sheets or anything. Yeah, well done.
No, thanks, Ant.
Because I was a bit unsure.
I felt a bit, like at the start, I felt a bit like a bit nervous, but I think I grew into it though.
That's basically all he brought us in 3 bits of music and said, right, that's what I'm going to play. And I was like, listen to it. There's no lyrics. Now he's going to rap the lyrics. Brilliant. Well done. I see you'll put a lot of time into it.
Yeah. I'd started, like say, a year and a half ago. There's Flowsy, Switch, Curtis. There's been a few people that have been writing and doing their music for a few years. So the aim for me was just to help promote them, go out with a camera. But I've been able to learn off them and take some inspiration from them. Started to write myself and just been learning as I go, really.
Oh, cool. It's positive stuff as well. You help out with kids in the community. How was that?
Yeah, me and my mate Terry Sherwood 3 or 4 years ago. During the compound, we set up a kids group called Little Titans. We train them at the Boat and Lake on a Tuesday night, and sometimes when it comes to the winter, we go to Kingswood Community Centre.
Right.
But it's been good. We've had, I'd say, over the last 4 years, we've probably had about 100 kids coming in and out of the class. We've had a good 10 or 20 that have stayed with us for the 3 or 4 years as well. So
what do they do, rap and stuff like that?
Now we'd get them to do calisthenics training. We'd get them to work on the bars at the Boat and Lake Woods. We get them doing pull-ups, push-ups. We take them for a jog around the lake, through the woods, just getting them doing some exercise. And it's good because we're teaching them stuff that they don't necessarily need us to be there with them. If the parents take them to a park, or they can do certain exercises at home and stuff as well. And it's good because there's a lot of little individuals, the kids, so we let them muck about, and at when they have to listen, they listen to us as well.
But it's knowing, I suppose, the correct way to exercise as well.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, because I think a lot of people, you see teenagers when they get to 13, 14, they want to go to the gym. Maybe sometimes it's too early, and if you haven't got no one to necessarily to teach you, you might be training the wrong way for a while. But with bodyweight training and calisthenics training, you're lifting your own weight all the time. You're using more muscles defined, like it's really... I mean, the compound, when that started in Corby, that blew up quite big, and then We've got some bars up Wharfsdale Park as well. We raised some money and the council funded as well a little bit to it. So
if anybody wants to get in touch with you to do this thing, how do they get in touch?
Yeah, they can find me on Facebook. So for the Little Titans, it's Corby Calisthenics Little Titan Sessions. And if you message myself, Terry Sherwood or Danny Brooks, there's different people on Facebook that they're doing the bars and that as well. So Terry Sherwood, he's pushing a lot. He's doing like a lot of competitions and that up and around the country. And there's quite a lot of people training. And it's good for a lot of the European community as well, that some people who we haven't necessarily met, we're meeting them at the bars and we're getting to talk to them and train and different
fitness
ways.
in the way gym work has changed, because when I used to go to the gym, and believe it or not, I did used to go, it was all about these guys with massive arms and massive legs, but nowadays it's more about the core strength, stuff like parkour, the movement and
the calisthenics. I think it's a lot about core work, because there's certain things like the flag, the human flag and stuff like that. There's a back lever, front lever. There's certain holds that when people are doing them, that some people might make it look quite easy, but it takes a lot of training to get to it. But there's a lot of basics just by doing your regular sit-ups and push-ups and stuff. All of that contributes.
Are you ready to rap again?
Yeah.
We're getting off the subject. Okay, this one, we got eyes simple raps.
This is actually a recordings.
Okay, right. Let's go with the rest then. Or do you want to do the other one?
I don't mind either, or I can do either or.
Let's go for the live one.
Yeah, we'll go for that.
While we're feeling confident. So this is, let me get the right thing. This is a thing called Loca. We're going to have it in a second. Just let me set this up.
Yeah, this track is called No Regrets. Loca is the producer from Leicester.
And you stand up for this one.
Yeah. Bit more energy for this one. This is a bit more up-tempo, some grime. A little grime instrumental.
Okay, KingCheeko with Loca.
Again, shout out everyone in Corby. Shout out everyone making hip-hop music. Shout out everyone doing their thing, what they love doing. This is No Regrets.
Yo, so what you know about Loca?
I wrote this track with Switch. I wrote another track with Comprehend. And I've mashed some vocals together. And this is what we have. Have no regrets with the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Any negative can be a positive. Keep your head up, it's time to live. Have no regrets with the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Any negative can be a positive. Keep your head up, it's time to lift. Have no regrets with the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Learn to forgive. Learn to forgive can help in so many ways. Forgive people for their mistakes. Help them make a change. No regrets if you make mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson, so take the fact that you're still breathing as a blessing. If you have a message, it's up to you to spread it. Through my life, I've learnt many lessons, but I need to learn more to go where I'm heading. Transgressing as a positive energy. With a pure soul, I've got my 2 feet on the road. I've got my stories to be told from when I'm young, when I'm old. See, I can see the future, I know it's bright. Many of us will be a name of eyes while change people's minds. Closing doors just to find another one open. It's up to us as people to decide where we're going. Either know or you don't, I only know what I know. Now I'm gonna grow, all I feel inside is a glow. I could be a lightning bolt, you can see me or you won't. If you don't, you'll still hear the thunder and sit there wonder how I can be so loud but discreet. Just know most moving my feet. Even when I'm on my bike on my seat, I repel so fast round the streets. Plant them seeds, nurture them to grow like trees. Stand strong with ease, I always stand proud on my feet. I'm a man, I'm unique, man on a mission with a plan. Unite and expand with everyone that feels the same. Let's help the next generation make a change. So I'm like, have no regrets with the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Any negative can be a positive. Keep your head up, it's time to lift. Have no regrets with the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Any negative can be a positive. Keep your head up, it's time to lift. Through my life I have many inspirations. On my journey with me I will always take them. These energies are real, I'm connecting with other people that feel we have a purpose in this world. So, need to find your own worth. Let's set into the frequencies of the universe. If you make a mistake you can learn, then make up for it, go get what you deserve. It's hard to live life perfect. If you want something then work. Have belief, set goals and go and achieve. Every dream it has a reason. And I heard that it's underdog season. This time last year I wasn't MCing but got a message in my sleep. Something said, Mr. Cheek, you've always stood for what you believe. So if you want the people to listen to you speak, grab a pen, write your thoughts on a sheet. Talking truth comes naturally to me, but will it help me in the music scene? We will see, time will tell. All I know is I will keep expressing myself, always help where I can. Unite and expand with everyone that supports me and my mission as a man. A neighbourhood promotion's more than a brand. We've just started getting some hate and fans. The two things go well to keep us in balance, so I fully comprehend the challenge that I face ahead. So I'm gonna live a legacy, so my life it never ends. Have no regrets for the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Any negative can be a positive, so keep your head up, it's time to lift. Have no regrets for the life you live. Show respect and grow confidence. Any negative can be a positive. Keep your head up, it's time to lift.
Corby Radio.
At Colorscope, we now have a new bed showroom. We have fantastic opening offers with all the top brands. There are mattresses, metal beds, wood beds, divan beds, storage beds, guest beds, bunk beds, and more. Whatever you want, we've got it covered.
Just grab your phone and give the guys from Colorscope a call. Hey, la-la-la-la.
Find us opposite Wicks on Cockerell Road, Corby. Call 01536 201 222. Find us on Facebook, Colorscope, where quality comes as standard.
Westwood Stairlifts. National brands fitted, reconditioned lifts from £795, or rent a straight stair lift from under £10 a week. Next day fitting, no obligation surveys and quotes, so call Westwood Stairlifts on 01536 216 368.
How many times have you heard this?
Oh no, I've locked my mobile phone and can't remember the password. What's the solution?
Phone Solutions in Corby Town Centre.
I've broken my tablet screen. What's the solution?
Phone Solutions in Corby Town Centre.
My laptop is so slow. What's the solution?
Phone Solutions in Corby Town Centre for all your mobile phone, laptop, tablet repairs and accessories. There really is only one solution. Phone Solutions on Corporation Street in Corby Town Centre. Find us on Facebook or call Corby 205503.
Find out more about these traders in Focus Magazine and app, or online at focusmarketing.com. Contact us today to maximise your business potential with our unique advertising campaign. Thursday nights with Milex Engineering Industrial Door Services. From installation of new doors to repair, maintenance and servicing of existing doors. Call 01536 206 559 or see our website www.milexengineering.co.uk.
Thursday evenings with Barry Addison.
Welcome back to the show. I'm John, still by my guest KingCheeko, who's just done 2 fabulous live raps for me.
Yeah,
how are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good, yeah. Energy's
pressure's off now, because all the live stuff. And I still can't believe you did it without lyric sheets or anything like that.
Yeah, it's good. I've been, the last couple of years has been really good. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good journey so far.
Now, the thing you're doing SDR for Kane, are you on the bill? Or
yeah, we've the enablers. We're on the bill at the end. So that's me, Curtis D, Flowsy, and Switch. We'll be performing on the night with a few other artists.
You've done this type of thing before. What kind of crowd do you get? Size-wise?
I think at the start, because there was another Stephen Crooks. He was part of the Rocked Up team. Him, James Hansen, Mark Collins. They were doing a few nights at the start, and that was when it was at the Hut. So by the end of the year, I done a night, and it was really successful. We had about 200 people there, maybe more. And then certain things happened with the venue, and we've moved to another venue. And the Excisements, I love the Excitement. There's the Jam Night, which is on right now. It's every Thursday night. So that's been a massive help for us, artists and MCs as well. We've been going up practicing on the mic up there on a Thursday. But I'd say we had a good 80, 50, 60, 70. Last year I done 5 gigs, so it was, some of them were growing, some of them were quiet, and I don't know whether, I'm still learning with all the promotion. Sometimes I'm getting posters out, sometimes I'm doing a bit more on Facebook, trying to get the word of mouth out as much as I can. So we done the fundraiser for Kane last year. That was probably one of my most successful nights. We done a drum and bass and hip hop night, so that, I think maybe by bringing the drum and bass aspect might have brought a few more people in as well. So, but it's good. There's a lot of people that I know like hip hop, and hopefully we can get people out the houses on the 13th of July.
It's not the kind of thing you get to see much live here in Corby. There's always plenty of punk gigs, rock gigs.
Yeah.
But hip hop, maybe doesn't get the publicity it deserves as well.
Yeah, there's some really talented people, and I always travel to London, Birmingham, different places, and Nottingham to go and watch performers and artists and hip hop. And when they started doing the hip hop in Corby, I loved it. Just getting to see Flame Griller, Chester P and stuff like that was amazing.
Okay. Are you going to see Eminem?
Yeah.
You are going, yeah?
Yeah, I've got to see Eminem as well.
Are you going to see him in the next couple of weeks, whatever it is?
No, I'm not going to go to that gig now.
Okay. Carly from the station, she's very excited about it.
Yeah, luckily I got to see him in Wembley a few years ago. My friend bought us a ticket, and that was a good night.
Cool. Now I was going to another rap from yours now, but this is a pre-recorded one. Yeah. So we're going to hear KingCheeko again with a thing called Simple Raps, version 2, no less.
KingCheeko, Simple Raps. Simple raps, it's what I'm giving you. I'll speak my truth, is that real enough? My intentions are to spread peace and love. Let's teach the children to grow and know their own worth. Simple raps, it's what I'm giving you. I'll speak my truth, is that real enough? My intentions are to spread peace and love. Let's teach the children to grow and know their own worth. 29 years I've been living on this earth. Thankful to my mother and father for creating me for birth. Now we're all making the steps to get what we deserve. Was it the broken mirrors, bad luck stuck in reverse? For too long we were just getting by, stuck in the frequency where the past resides. For too long our mind, our body's been deprived, stuck living a day-to-day life, not knowing the magnetic vibe we have inside. It took a while for me to find. Now I walk every day with a smile. If I see a stranger, it was good to say hi. Are you alright? I'll give a nod and keep strolling by. I'm a creator, that means I design. Still with an open mind, I got my seatbelt on to buckle down for this ride. Because the more ups, the more downs we'll find. And we're searching for them heights that we're destined to climb. Before that, we need to be more organised with what we do. It's one for me, it's one for you. Enable me to enable you. The more I say that, the more it makes sense. Plus the more positive thoughts equals less stress. So keep saying that till it gets into your head. The more positive thoughts equals less stress. Yes, I'll keep saying that till it gets into your head. The more positive thoughts equals less stress. Simple raps, it's what I'm giving you. I'll speak my truth, is that real enough? My intentions are to spread peace and love. Let's teach the children to grow and know their own worth. Simple raps, it's what I'm giving you. I'll speak my truth, is that real enough? My intentions are to spread peace and love. Let's teach the children to grow and know their own worth. For too long I was trying to impress. I've always been competitive, I want to be at my best. I've always been honest, I don't hold much to my chest. I can analyse that because I've had time to reflect. I've had time to reflect on everything that I've done. I know what's influenced me to become the man I am. So for everyone and everything in my life I say thanks. Without you I wouldn't be moving with my plans. I'm at the point in life where there's no looking back. If I think about the last year I wouldn't be doing this rap. If my plans had come together I'd have my own gaff. If I think on ifs and buts, how'll I ever advance? I'm building neighbour promotions, it's more than a brand. There's many people on this path and only some will join this dance. While others smile and prance, we'll see who has the last laugh. We're spreading peace and love forever that lasts. We'll grow one by one, together that's maths. We're all coming together to help each other expand physically and mentally. Yeah, we're up for the challenge, now it's time to flow and move with a balance. If you're working on your anger, go to yoga, learn the mantra. Connect with the divine, you'll find you have the answer to live your life and be your own manager. Live your life and be your own manager. Simple raps, it's what I'm giving you. I'll speak my truth, is that real enough? My intentions are to spread peace and love. Let's teach the children to grow and know their own worth. Simple raps, it's what I'm giving you. I'll speak my truth, is that real enough? My intentions are to spread peace and love. Let's teach the children to grow and know their own worth.
We're going to pause that for a second. That is a band called Flame Griller. They're playing later in the year in Corby. Ollie, that was a great song. And we just had Ricky on the phone. Ricky, who's got great taste in music, and he phoned up and he said he absolutely loved your raps.
Yeah, that's great. So thanks for that, Ricky.
Ricky's he's getting on here. He's not a young whippersnapper.
That's great. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel
goes to show that done properly.
Yeah.
and positively.
Yeah,
don't think, hip-hop is going to be swearing and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, I think there's enough of it anyway, and I mean, I think certain music like that is more aimed at kids and children and stuff like that, and I'd hope that some younger people do listen to this, but if not, they do when they're older anyway.
But what you're doing isn't aggressive anyway, where you...
No, yeah.
You haven't smacked one bitch tonight, you know?
No,
you don't put a cap in anybody's ass or anything like that. And you're not bragging about what you've got.
Yeah, well,
bling and stuff like that.
I love it's everything's grew organic, and I love Corby. I love I've said about before, the community, what they're doing for SDR, for Kane. Even the Ashworth Cycle a few years ago raised a lot of money for James Ashworth when he passed away, and like things like the Rocked Up Hootenanny, which is coming up. There's a lot of good things, and I'm just glad we can get some promotion for it. And
right, first of all, the SDR for Kane, the concert which is supposed to happen on the 21st has been postponed. It's now on the 28th.
Yeah, the fun day. Yeah, that was a fun day. It's been moved from the rugby club to the Shire on the 28th of July.
So just because you do mention that in the voice you did for us the other week, or last week, this week, so I have to just chop the end off that. But Hootenanny, now this is a big deal. This is a concert coming to Rocking Motor Speedway on, I believe, the 8th. Is it 8th of September?
8th of September, yeah. 3 tents. We've got a main stage featuring bands such as KingCheeko, In Me, and Arcane Roots. Big rock bands. We've got a UI UK tent featuring Jimmy Lehman, Bloody Knees, The Scruff. Lots of local bands, the Monarchs, Skirt, Luna Rosa. And then a hip-hop stage. So, main actor, Flame Gorilla. But, and there's also... Yeah, the People's Army as well. They're coming from London. That's Logic, Mike Reichers, Amy True, and DJ Snuff.
And down the list there, the Enablers as well, so you're there too.
Yeah.
A lot of bands on that stage.
Yeah, we've got... I mean, that's one thing that's been good over the last year, done a few gigs, so I've got to meet a few hip-hop artists, and I was working with the lads at Rocked Up, that using the venue with them, and the rig and stuff like that, and... Yeah, it's been great to be able to learn with them, and when they put on the show, they asked me can I come on and help organise the hip-hop side of it, and I was blown away. I've been, the first start of the year, the first couple of months, I was messaging a lot of people, going back and forth, trying to sort it all out, and on the day, it's going to be amazing. It's coming together well.
And it is coming quick now, because when Matt Collins first came on the show, I mentioned this thing in September, I was thinking, that's like 2 seasons away.
Well, that's what I think when I was thinking about it. It was like, well, it's still 5-6 months. They've had a few waves of like different ticket sales and stuff like that as well, so there's still the online tickets which we're pushing at the minute, and obviously there will be tickets on the day and stuff, I'd imagine, but pushing that, there's a VIP ticket and stuff like that other people might be interested in.
Now, people have been after a concert at Rocking Motor Speedway for a few years now.
Yeah, well, I heard, 50 Cent or certain artists came to Corby years ago, and I never got to go to one myself. But
I mean, now it's back. Okay, maybe the bands aren't your mainstream stuff that people want, but it's there, and please people go to it.
There'll be quality on the day, and there's so much, like even with a Coda and Shark Tooth Grinder and stuff like that. There's a lot of local people that they've built their reputation, they've done their thing, and people that are doing their thing now. So it's a good day to be able to bring a lot of different people. There's on the day the Adrenaline Alley are there, so it's kids friendly and stuff like that. And the sun is obviously going to be there as well, so that'll contribute well to the day.
Okay, you hit it officially. Ollie Chico's bringing this on. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
it's been better than I hoped it would be.
No, that's great.
Because of course, I wasn't quite sure what to expect.
Yeah. No, thank you for inviting me again.
Thanks a lot. We're going to go out with a band that play on the main stage, the hip-hop stage at Rocked Up Hootenanny. A band I heard a few months ago. I downloaded some tracks. Quite impressed. Flame Gorilla.
Yeah, there is.
It's a thing called Red Zone. They're from up north, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
No, Yorkshire. Bit of Yorkshire rap for you. Flame Gorilla and Red Zone.
The Voice, sponsored by Free Fusion, your local mobile and tablet repair centre.